Welcome, you guys. Welcome to another live. We're here trading BTC USD on a short position right now. Currently in profit. Always using those stop losses, take profit, and protecting your account at all time by using that risk management. Again, like we always say, you're only using that 1% of your account, just looking for small trades. Because that's what it's all about. Again, only doing 100-point moves here, just doing small scalps. As you see, we're just in profits going the other way, but again, we'll see how this plays out. Again, always just protecting your account, looking for the 100-point trades. Again, welcome to my live, you guys. I'm here every single day. To learn more completely for free, give me a follow and join that Discord link in my bio. Like I said, we're in a short position with BTC USD. Just following the trend right now. Again, of course, we're always using the range bars here, letting us know which way the market is going. They are always they are linear, and you're just looking for those reversals and pullbacks. As you see, we're in green, and then we continue down into the red. So one of the reasons I come on here is just to teach people about using risk management. Some of the mistakes I see people making too when they are trading is they just risk too much of their account and end up blowing it. So it's why it's very, very vital to only trade with 1% or less of your account at all times. That's how big business does it, and that's how we do it here as well. And then they lack consistency with their trading as well. I've been doing this for a couple of years now, and it's all about just staying with it. Again, only trading with a smaller amount so you can trade all the time. With using the range bars here, we have like a 61% win rate, is what the consistency has come out to. And the new traders too, they trade emotionally as well, and that usually ends up wrecking them. Again, that's why I put those stop losses and take profit in place. The stop loss protects my account, so I know the most that I'm going to lose in that trade, and then take profit takes away the greed and everything else. And I don't have to worry about my trades either. I can go take off and do other stuff if I need to. I'm not sitting here holding the button sweating, is it going to hit my trade or not? I already know what it's going to do either single way. So being as busy as I am, this allows me to still make trades and then go other things as well. Hey, good morning, Exchange Mind. How are you doing? Again, welcome to anybody who is just joining. Welcome to my live. I'm here trading every day. Again, feel free to ask any questions. If you want to learn more completely for free, just give me a follow and join that Discord link in my bio. So another good way, like I've said, to avoid those mistakes, as always, is only trading at 1% or less of your account. And over the long term, that's where you're going to end up getting your gains, and then putting that stop loss and take profit in place. Hey, thanks for the rose, Exchange Mind. You're always hooking me up. Thank you. Again, good morning. Good morning. So we are using the range bars here as well. We're always looking for reversals and pullbacks. This is a lot linear and it's easier to read. It's kind of like Ethereum here. You have this downtrend and pull back, and then it continues. You don't have all these lines all over the place, making it hard to read. They're all different sizes, and you don't really know what the volume is on them. When you're doing like BTC, each bar is worth 15 points each. So again, we're only looking for 100-point trades when we're doing that. As well, they have crypto stocks, forex, and indices here on the range bars, and they are free to use. Just follow me and use the Discord link in my bio, and you will be able to see the range bars. They are on futurecapitaltrading.net. It just takes an email to sign up, and that's it. Again, we'll see how this trade goes here. We're on BTC USD in a short position. Again, we're trading on TradeXN is the name of the broker. Hey, 15 Phoebus, was it Jesus or Jesus? How are you doing this morning? Again, we are just doing a short position on BTC USD. As we had a longer, a long position here, and we have pulled back. We'll see if this trade is going to continue down for a little while. We're looking for right around 43,530, I think, is our trade. Take profit, sorry, 42,330 is what we're looking for right now. Oh, that was stop loss. Oh yeah, take profit. Yep, 42,330. I'm getting myself confused again. Good morning. How are y'all doing this morning? As a part of my trading strategy as well, you guys, is I use the RSI, the PSAR, which are the dots that you see here as well. If they're on top, that means we're going down. If they're on the bottom, it means that we're going up. So we're following that trend. We currently have them on top, so we are continuing down right now is what we're looking for. And then we use the range bars. Again, these only move off of points and not time. So they're not time based like the 5-minute candles are. Sometimes if the market's flat, they look like they're barely even moving. So we're getting a little bit of choppy back and forth right now as we're getting some pushback, but we're looking for that continued downtrend. Again, with the RSI, we're under 50. And when it comes to the RSI, you're looking for either 30, which is oversold, or 70, which is overbought. It's usually good to try and catch those on either edge is what you're really looking for. Trade XN here, right here. TREDXN.com. They have no trading fees and low spreads as well. So definitely a good broker to use. I've been using them for 2 years. I haven't had any issues with them at all. You can always go to support@tradexn.com if you want to talk to their support. They've always gotten back with me within like 24 hours. So it's been a really good broker. And I've been trading for like 3 years now. So we're up like $126 for today. Not too bad so far. Again, we'll see how this trade ends up playing out. So we're trading BTC USD on a short position. Now, you're welcome. Like I said, all this stuff is in the link in my bio. So you can definitely go check all that out. I am trying to grow my community as well. We're around 70 members right now. I'm trying to get to about 100. Just to have like-minded individuals that like to talk about trading. Most friends and family don't like to. So this is definitely a good place to come and be able to, show your wins and what else. I usually come live in the morning time, right around, an hour. Usually it's my day off today, so I'm on a little bit later, but it's usually about 8 a.m. Central Standard Time. Is when I pop on for like an hour, and then I come on later in the evening sometimes as well. So it just depends, but it's usually in the morning time. Yeah, families always come once you're rich, right? They're always looking for a handout. This is the way it works, but having that second job, that you can tell them that's what you do. They don't know you're pulling all this other money in, but definitely, I think this is the way to go. To say right now, I have my other job, but eventually this will become my primary. Oh, cool. Yeah. So you'll be able to catch me depending on when you come on. But yeah, I try to come on every day for like an hour before I head off to work. Just do a trade or two, just depending on how it goes. So you never know what the market is going to do. So again, so I always put that stop loss and take profit in place just to protect our accounts. It takes all the emotions out of it. And I've really found it makes a huge difference in my trading. Just because I don't have to sweat over it. So I'm only doing 100 points up, 100 points down. We are currently in profit, you guys. So if you're following along, congratulations. We're going to see if we can hit that $50 mark today. Yeah, it is currently 9 o'clock. 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock. Central Standard Time. Again, we are on our way to that take profit. We're up $10, and we'll see again how that continues. That's it. And I do all this using the RSI, the PSAR, and then the range bars here. I said the range bars only move off of points and not time. They're not time based. So then we move when the market moves. And right now it's saying that we are in that downtrend. We had a small pullback. This is where I caught it right about here. And now it's trending down. So we'll see if we hit that $50. You thought all crypto traders were millionaires. If only that was the truth. And I trade more than just crypto too. I do crypto, stocks, forex, and indices as well. I'm usually trading gold and EURUSD is the other ones I do trade. So those are my three favorite. But you can trade Bitcoin, like LTC, Ethereum, and XRP on crypto. Then we have our indices. You have gold, oil, the Russell, the Dow, and the Nasdaqs. A couple of stocks too: Google, Facebook, Tesla, Apple, Microsoft, and Amazon. And then we have 6 different forexes to choose from. So again, the range bars are free, you guys. They don't cost anything. They're just running off of my server, which is futurecapitaltrading.net. You can sign up there, or you can go to the link in my bio and use Linktree, because that's the where I have everything. If you have any questions, you can always join the Discord, and I can always help you offline as well. I'm in the Discord all the time, always checking it. So, hey Spike, what is going on? Welcome to my live, you guys. And if you could please hit that like buttons, it does help out my algorithm. I would really appreciate that out. I mean, I love talking to people about trading. More people I can get in here, the better. So we're currently up $31. You guys, congratulations if you're following along here. We should be hitting take profit here shortly, and we'll see how that goes. Again, welcome everybody who's just joining my lives. Feel free to ask any questions. And if you want to learn more completely for free, just give me a follow and just join the Discord link in my bio. What's going on here? Oops. Yes, all my information is in the bio. Like I said, you can join the Discord as well. The Discord is free. I'm not trying to sell anything. I never will. I'll never trade for you, and I'll never ask you for your money. If you ever see that, it's not me. It's a scammer. I'm already making profit here by like getting on to TikTok and showing people what I do, and maybe I can help them out as well to protect their accounts. Don't ever do those bot trades. They don't work. I've been scammed by all that kind of stuff as well. I have found that this setup works really well for me, and I don't. It's like I said, I don't want anybody else getting burned. So if they can trade for themselves and learn how, then that just makes me feel great. And that's why I really end up doing all this stuff. As I said, I'm already sitting here trading. I might as well talk to you guys and show you something, and it entertains me as well. Instead, I'm just sitting here by myself, right? So we're up $40, you guys. Congratulations. Like I said, we are moving along here. Again, we always have that stop loss and take profit in place, and only using 1% of our accounts when we trade. If you ever look at a big business, banks, companies, their risk is always really, really small. Their profit margins are really small too, and that's really what it talks about. What does he say? Once you go big, all of a sudden you will get thousands of clones. Right, and that's exactly why I say what I do, that I'm never going to trade for you, and I'm never going to ask for your money, and have that in my bio title as well, and it's in my Discord, that I'm not going to ask you for money, and I'm not going to trade for you, because that's not me. So I try to really represent that to everybody, and I wanted to have a safe place for people to come and talk and stuff and not worry about all that stuff. If I ever see scammers coming to my Discord, I always kick them right out. And just like I said, I try to make it a safe place to trade. So again, we're in profit. You guys are really close to hitting our take profit. And again, we'll see how that goes. Like I said, we're using that RSI, the PSAR, and the range bars here. Again, they are only moving off points and not time. We're currently in this downtrend here, so we're maybe getting a little bit of a pullback, and we'll see how that goes. Again, welcome you guys. If you have any questions, please hit me up. Like I said, please hit the like button up here. It does help me out with the algorithm, so I really would appreciate that as well. But I'm always talking about risk management. Again, that's why I do come on here trying to help people to protect their accounts and to trade safely. And you do that by using those stop losses that take profit, and only trading 1% of your account at all times. I found that really works. And it's just trading over time. I'm using a 1-to-1 ratio as well in my trades. So I'm doing 100 points up and 100 points down as well. No, ask all the questions, Wake. Otherwise, I repeat myself over and over again just to get the knowledge out there. So yeah, absolutely ask away. So I'm trading with a $25,000 account, but I'm only trading just under like 1%, and I'm only doing like $50 trades per trade. So it's all about that risk. It's again small gains over time. And you're going to have your losses, and my win rate is like 61%, is what we're trading. Just like businesses do, they're not going to risk it all, and we don't do that either. So it's all about that small gains over time is what ends up getting you that money. You can make, have $1,000 or $10,000, and $100 over time will be 1,000. Now you got 11,000. You just slowly grow because that 1% grows with that account as well. So as it builds, so does your 1%, and so your gains faster and faster, and it snowballs. And over time, you have more money. And we're still in this trade, man. I had one earlier. It was like seconds. I could barely even get the stop loss in place, and it hit it. And so, and I've had to take profit to the same thing. I've closed out ahead of my normal 50 points just because it went so fast. And then sometimes it goes back and forth, and you end up hitting this level. So, like you can see, we were in that long downtrend, and now it's reversed. We'll see if we end up getting this other red bar and continue down here. But again, we will give it enough spread. That's why I do the 100 points as well, so that you have enough room for the market to breathe, because it does need to do that a little bit, because you're going to have that bounce back. But this makes that difference as well. But you're just trying to catch that overall downtrend. Now you see here, we've been going down. We had a pullback, continue down, a pullback, continue down. So we may get a little bit of a pullback, and hopefully we'll just continue down into this trade. But again, we'll see, because you never know how the market's going to move. This thing is changing every single second of every day. New traders coming in and out, bulls and bears making big moves. And so to protect your account, again, you put that stop loss in place just in case, because I've seen some huge spikes just out of nowhere. This one came with a lot of money. And so to protect it, we put that stop loss in place. Again, if you guys have any questions, though, please hit me up. As you can see, we're just kind of bouncing back and forth in this trade. And sometimes this is the way it goes. You're always trying to catch the market when it's really moving too. You don't want to just trade out of boredom. You want to trade when there's some volume in the market. So really, like earlier in the morning, near the end of the trading session, in your time area, unless you're going to catch the London session or the Asian market, you don't really want to trade in between. That's usually when it's pretty quiet and trades go a lot more. Yeah, so I use 100 points leverage. And on TradeXN, you can go all the way up to 500 if you really feel ballsy enough to do that. But yeah, TradeXN can go from it's like 1% all the way up to 500. So now all of a sudden we're up to $37, $40. It's moving all of a sudden. $38, we were just negative. And that's what I'm talking about, where this thing will just spike and all of a sudden it moves. And that's just what it did. Is crazy. So congratulations if you guys are still following along here, watching the trade. That's how it goes. And then again, so I put that take profit in place, because it might spike and hit it, and then you've made your trade. I mean, it can go just that fast. It's incredible. So again, always protect your account. Put that stop loss in place, that take profit. Only use that 1% of your account, and you're going to be able to trade for a long time. No, leverage is different than points. It's not the same thing. I trade 100-point trades. My leverage is different. So that's like down here, that's your volume. This is your leverage down here. So I'm only doing 0.5. And that's really your leverage. If I do more, if I do 1 volume, 10 volume, that's way more of my account. If I go here to like new order, and if I say like the required margin, here, let me do pending. So right now is 0.85 is what I'm risking. So it's less than 1% of my account, right? So if I up this, if I go to like 1, I'm risking $423 of my account in one trade. So that can go really, really fast. So I only do 0.5, right? It's $211 is what I'm overall is risking the whole entire account. So it's not a whole lot, 0.85. Yeah, leverage is it's like leverage is like for like 100 points is like instead of using $1,000 accounts, like you're acting like you're using $10,000, something like that. So it's acting like you have more money in your account than you actually do. So again, you guys, we are still in profit here. We're in a short trade with BTC USD. This is derivative trading, so you can go long or you can go short. You get to go both ways. It's not like normal trading where you just want the market to go up. If it goes down, you lose money. This way we can make money going up, then we can make money going down as well. Oops, way too focused in there. There we go. Again, we're trading crypto stocks, ForexN indices on TradeXN. Again, that's the name of the broker. No trading fees and low spreads. I've been using them for 2 years now, and it has been going really well for me. It's one of the cheapest I have found in the market so far. And if you are in the US and you want to use TradeXN, it is an offshore broker, so you have to use a VPN. That again is in the link in my bio, so you can check that out as well. It's Proton VPN, and it's free to use as well. It doesn't cost anything. Again, easy to use, but it's the only way that you can use TradeXN in the United States. He's Sleepy716. What is going on? Welcome to my live. If you guys could please hit that the likes button, please. It does help out my algorithm a lot. I would appreciate that as well. Again, we are still in profit here on BTC USD. Like I said, the main ones I usually trade are BTC USD, gold, which is XAU USD, and then EUR USD. So I get Forex, commodities, and crypto, just to be able to bounce around and find ones that are making some money. Because like I said, you don't want to trade out of boredom. You don't want to trade when the market is flat either. So you're always looking for that volume. Again, we'll see how this trade goes, because it's always I had one last night. I think I was in a trade for an hour to make $50. It was completely crazy, and that's just the way the market can go sometimes. But again, you try to catch the market near the beginning of the day and at the end of the day of the trading sessions, and that's where you're going to get a lot more volume. If you catch them around lunchtime, it really slows down as well. Again, we are trading here on TradeXN. Again, that's the name of my broker here. No trading fees and low spreads. And then we're using the RSI, the PSAR indicators, and then we're using the range bars here to let us know which way the market is going. Like I said, it's only moving off points and not time. It's very linear and easy to read. That's exactly why I use them. Proton, Proton, Proton. It's in the link in my bio under Linktree, and you can get it there if you can't find it. But like I said, these are real easy to read. We're in a downtrend. I have this pullback, and now we're going to see if we're going to continue down here as well and end up hitting that $50 profit. Like I said, we're still profit $22 here. We're kind of getting this bounce back and forth right about where my take profit is. It's freaking nuts. Yeah, hopefully you can find, like I said, it's free to use. And then I always use the Netherlands for the country, because it gives you 3 free, US, Japan, and Netherlands. So I always just use Netherlands, and it's worked really, really well for me. I use it all the time. Again, you guys, I come live all the time, just to learn from others as well, and to be very consistent. And now I'm doing well following the strategy that I've been using for a long time. And I just wanted to share that with people and let them see what I use, and teach them to use the market, get away from that 9 to 5 job. No, I'm not going to lie. It takes, like the market says, it takes $10,000 to $50,000 account in order to really trade. You can start out with 1 to 5, but you're going to trade pennies if you're following this type of strategy. We're only where you're trading pennies at 1 to 5%, $1 to $5,000. So it's better to have more in your account if possible, so that you can end up making a living off of it. Unless you're just trying to dabble. Robert says, I saw on that pullback you were almost hitting that stop loss, but now that pullback has reversed. Right. So the market, again, it only moves off points. And so you're always watching the market. You don't know what the market's going to do. You never do. Traders come in every second of every single day making trades. So your job 100% is to protect your capital. And you do that with that stop loss. You have to put a stop loss in place. And that's why you only trade 1% of your account, because it moves so fast sometimes. And so you would just want to protect your account, and you're looking to make those gains. I'm using that RSI and that PSAR and the range bars to give me an informed decision on what the market is doing. It doesn't mean it's going to go that way. It can change. You can't. All the indicators out there, they help, but at the end of the day, you don't know what the market's going to do. And so that's exactly why I put that stop loss in place, and I only risk 1% or less, like 0.85 is what I have. So this, again, these range bars are showing you how we have the pattern. So it was this downtrend, we had a reversal that turned back around, it's having this pullback, and it may end up continuing up. It could knock me out. It is possible. I definitely have losses. But you're looking, again, to protect your account, because it can immediately spike, like we saw just a little while ago. We're at negative, and all of a sudden I was up $30 because it's just that fast. So again, you have that stop loss and take profit in place. So we're up $22 right now. We're going to see if it's going to push down one more time, then push into our take profit, and we'll see how that goes. Again, welcome you guys if you are just joining. If you have any questions, you want to learn more completely for free, just give me a follow, join the Discord link in my bio. Like I said, I'm in the Discord all the time. I can always talk to you guys about that as well. So hopefully I can keep the government out of my pockets when using TradeXN. Right, well, at the end of the day, still you're going to, when you take profits, you're still going to end up having to pay taxes at the end of the day. So just always remember that. Because unless you have some bank somewhere else, your money's going to hit your bank at some point, and that's of course where they always get you. So, but this does allow you. It does allow you to trade on TradeXN offshore. So, it keeps them kind of out of your business, at least at what you're doing all the time. I absolutely hate that we have to use a VPN. I think it's stupid, but because like once I sell, I end up selling and sending it back to a broker that I can now send to my bank. This doesn't go directly to your bank, so I send this to I think it was to Coinbase, is where I send my money, and then from Coinbase I send it to my bank. So it hits Coinbase, it's back in the U.S. again, and now those transactions on Coinbase have to go through taxes, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, there's no KYO. No, so my total risk on that trade is like 212, but I'm only, I'm only actually risking in my trade is $50 loss. I know it's kind of confusing, but when you put your stop loss, you know what the risk is. So I'm only risking $50, and then my take profit is $50. Yeah, when it comes to the leverage part, it's a little weird. Because like I said, it's if I go to my pending, so the margin, so my margin is $211. Out of my 25,000, the margin is only $211, and then I'm only trading $50 out of that. I guess I need to figure a better way out to explain that. But you just want to trade, like I said, you just want to make sure that you're trading less than 1% of your account. Because that's where I'm at, 0.84. If I was to do that right now, required margin against 211, but my trades when I do that stop loss and take profit is only $50 because I'm doing 100-point trades, so it's 100 points up, 100 points down. Oops. So we're up $47. We are almost there. Where's my take profit set at? 50.08. Man, I was like right there. I watched it hit $50, but it must have been just under that 0.08. Stupid. God, I was so close. Yeah, thank you for those likes. I really do appreciate that. Hey Draco, what is going on? Welcome to my live view, guys. So we're currently in a trade with BTC USD in a short position, super close to hitting that profit line. It could be any second here. Again, we are in a short, and we're always putting that stop loss and take profit in place. Only trading 1% of our account. Again, using that stop losses, take profit. Then I'm trading with the RSI, the PSAR, and then the range bars here that only move off of points. Off points and not time. And they're really easy to read because they're linear. You don't have all this noise in the market bouncing up and down and all that stuff all the time. So on BTC, we were having this uptrend for a minute. Now we have that reversal again. We're continuing down. And we're at $48, you guys. We should be about hitting our profit here any second. And we're literally pennies away. So is long next for BTC? We will see, because it may continue down for a little while longer. Like I said, these are small trades that I'm doing, right? They're only 100-point movements. And Bitcoin moves in thousands of dollars usually when it's moving. So it's at currently, what, 42,320? It could end up going back up to 43 something again. And it's nothing for that market. So again, we'll see. We're just trying to catch the way the trend is going right now. Just in that the 5-minute time frame, you see it came up and is pulled back down. If I go like to the hour, so in the hour, if you can look, it's been bouncing back, forth, back, forth, back, forth, back, forth in that. And there we go, you guys, we just hit profit. Congratulations. That's what it's all about. See, I'm doing other stuff. I'm talking to people. I'm showing them how to do this, and it's taking profit for me. I don't have to do it. I didn't have to hit the button. It was already in place, and that's what it's all about. I can absolutely go do something else, and I'm not sitting here stressing over watching it, and I can go do other things like I do all the time. I'll set my stop loss, take profit, and then I'll go make breakfast. I'll go outside, have some coffee, go whatever, because I already know what this is going to do. It's either going to hit my stop loss or take profit, and I'm not sweating over it. If you guys want to learn more how to do this stuff, join the link in my bio. Go to my Discord. I have a whole bunch of training videos on how to do all this, how to use TradeXN, how to use the range bars. All that is in there. I made a whole bunch of videos for you guys. Again, they're absolutely free to use and they don't cost anything. I'm always in the RSI, the PSAR, and the range bars. And again, only use 1% of your account. It's all about risk management. Treat it like a business and stop wasting your money. We're always looking for that next trade. I'm usually trading BTC, gold, or EUR USD. There's the three that I'm usually trading. So we are currently if pulled back on the 1 hour here, just so you can see it. Oops, didn't want to do that. I wanted to do this one. So as you guys can see, it has been continually moving. It's had this long downtrend, and it had this big pullback, right, and continuing down. So it's trying to hit back down to like 41,679. And we're about the 50, right around the 50% from that drop. So it may try and pull back up and go around or back up to 43,797. PSAR is still saying that we're in that downtrend right now, so we're trying to catch it when it reverses as well, because we've already been in this trade for a while. You don't want to catch it at the end, right? Like this one is riding up and up and up and up and up. What if I caught it here? It would have reversed and gone down and lost my trades. So you want to catch these on those reversals mixed in with your RSI, right? Saying that cause we're pretty much oversold right now, which means this is going to be turning and going back up again. And then you want to use the range bars. God damn. You want to use the range bars as well to say that we're now in a uptrend and continue that. So we just had BTC USD. It just got that green pullback, and this may continue up now. But again, we'll see how that goes. Right. I almost got kicked out, and that's what I'm talking about. So I don't take out my stop loss or my take profit. I don't move it. I leave it in place because I've done that. I've literally come within an inch of hitting that stop loss, and turns around and goes the other way. And I've had it happen at my take profit. I'm right there, and it goes the other way and knocks me out. It happens. It just happens. So again, it's that using that 1% of your account, protecting it, right? Just using small trades, over and over, consistently over an amount of time. Using the range bar, 61%. 61% gains. What am I trying to say? 61% win rate. There it is. Gee whiz. Is what the range bars have. And so 61% over time is you're making money. Right, my stop loss wasn't too tight. I give the market room to breathe as well, because it is going to go up and down. As I said, we have tons of traders all over the world trading. I mean, you never know who's going to come in at every second and make a trade. So you have that stop loss and take profit in place, because some major one person can come in with a couple $1 million and make a trade, and all of a sudden you have this huge spike. You can't predict it. It's not predictable, period. All the indicators in the world can't predict that coming, and that's why we just go off movement of the market and use that stop loss and take profit. So again, congratulations to you guys if you were following along. Right, and it works really well. So as I said, join the Discord. Again, it's free to use. TradeXN has no trading fees, low spreads. Again, the range bars are free too. Like all this stuff is in the link in my bio, you guys, so come check it out. We have crypto, stocks, forex, and indices. I need to get some water. Holy moly! Yeah, I'm glad you got to see that. You can always, trade with me on a live sometime and see how that goes. But you always have to catch it on your time, because just moving around, you can miss a move just by the time it takes you to click a button. So that's why I don't trade for anybody else. But you can always follow along. I've had people do that too. They've made money with me because they were close enough and caught a really good trade. Again, we're just trading on TradeXN. Again, no trading fees and low spreads. And then we're using their RSI, the PSAR here, which is the dots, and then the range bars as well. If you guys have any questions, please hit me up. Little Joe, how is it going? Welcome to my live. So we just got done with a trade With BTC USD, we're up $176 for the last 24 hours here. So we've been doing pretty well today, $252 for the last 7 days. So it's been a decent week. It's not a whole lot of money because again, I'm only risking a little less than 1% of my account, but it's risking over time is where it matters. Like I said, you can see you have your ups and your downs. Sometimes you have your losses, and then you have your profits. It's all about that 61%. The 61% win rate. And again, if you guys ever have any questions, please hit me up. So let's see what else we got going on. What is it, 10:30? I may end up jumping off here. I've got some other stuff to do today. So I said I had a good trade. And I may come on a little bit later. Up as the sun is shining. It is a nice day today. And I like to get a few things done while I'm off. But again, please, you guys, join the Discord. Follow along. Again, I'm trading on TradeXN. All the stuff is in the link in my bio, so you can check that out. If you're in the U.S., this is offshore broker, so you have to use a VPN. I do have a link in that link tree, which is Proton VPN as well. And again, use those stop losses, those take profits, your RSI, your PSAR, and then I use the range bars as well. Again, these are in the link in my bio. They're free to use. They're on a streaming service. And they have crypto, stocks, forex, and indices as well. So it's all there for you to use. I'd love to see you guys in the Discord. Like I said, I'm trying to grow it every single day. We're right around 70 members right now. I'm trying to hit 100. Maybe we'll hit it this next year coming up. So again, congratulations, you guys, if you're following along and made some profit. Like I said, I will be on. I may be on a little bit later on this afternoon, as it is my day off, so I have more time to play around with this. And I will see you guys on the flip side.